The working principle of miniature circuit breaker. In a miniature circuit breaker, there are mainly three mechanisms to make the switch off. They are bimetallic strip, one trip coil, and one hand-operated on-off lever. In a MCB, current first enters through inlet power terminal to bimetallic strip, then to current coil or trip coil, then to moving contact, then to fixed contact, and lastly, current leaves through outlet power terminal. Here, you see all these are arranged in series. If overcurrent flows for a long time through this MCB, the bimetallic strip becomes overheated and hence it is deformed. This deformation of bimetallic strip causes displacement of latch point. The moving contact of the MCB is arranged by means of spring pressure with this latch point in such a way that a little displacement of latch causes release of spring and makes the moving contact to move for opening the MCB. The current coil or trip coil is placed in such a manner that during short circuit fault, the MMF of that coil causes its plunger to hit the same latch point and make the latch to be displaced. Hence, during short circuit fault, the MCB will open in same manner. Again, when the miniature circuit breaker or MCB is required to be switched off manually, the operating lever of the switch is operated by hand. When we do so, the same latch point is displaced, and as a result, moving contact is separated from fixed contact, and the MCB becomes in off position. So, whatever may be the operating mechanism, that means due to overload, due to short circuit fault, or due to manual operation, actually the same latch point is displaced and same deformed spring is released, and this is ultimately responsible for movement of the moving contact. A miniature circuit breaker is always provided with arc splitters. During separation of moving and fixed contact, there may be a high chance of arc, and this arc goes up through the arc runner and enters into arc splitters and is finally quenched. When we switch on an MCB, we actually reset the displaced operating latch to its previous on position,